Hey there everybody, this just arrived from Finland from a company known as Varusteleka or Varusteleka.com. It's a military surplus store. It says military and outdoors specialists. Varusteleka maybe.com. Let's get this open and see what we got. Okay, this is pretty much how they package everything that you order knife-wise from them. It comes in a box with this egg carton type material in there. But let's see here. What's this? It's just extra paper. There's the knife. And here's the sheath. And that's it. It's the giant box. Okay, here it is out of the box. This is the sheath. It looks like a very nice quality leather sheath with a plastic insert down inside. And I don't really smell any leather smell coming off of it, like I've heard other reviewers say that they could smell. It's got a lanyard hole there at the bottom, so you could tie it off to your leg. It's got a drain hole there. Actually will let water out of that. And it's on a dangler, which is excellent. It's got a D-ring there, and about a just over 2-inch belt loop. And it also has a snap on it. And when you put the knife in, they say it holds quite snug. And then if you snap the snap, it's next to impossible to pull it out. You're not supposed to pull it out with this snap because you could damage the leather. But looks like it's fitted very well. I certainly would wear this with pride, I guess you'd say. But let's look at the knife. It's got a paper protector on the blade. It's got a black rubber handle, but it looks a little gray because it's got some dust on it from that cardboard that it was shipped in. It is full-tang. It's got a skinny tang that goes through the entire handle, and this is part of the tang. You could put a lanyard on that to tie around your wrists. And let's see here. I opted for the larger size, and it's also the stainless steel version. And I got the stainless steel for 2 reasons. Number one, my stainless steel Mora Garberg is one of my all-time favorite knives. I love it. I actually prefer it over the carbon steel Mora Garberg. And I know that probably just blew a lot of people's minds, but that's what I feel about that Mora Garberg. So I decided, and they were out of stock of the carbon steel in the long size, in the 140 millimeter, and that's what I wanted. Because you can see at 140 millimeters, it's not that big. But because the Mora Garberg in stainless steel is so excellent, I definitely figured I'd give this one a try. And the spine, I can tell, will throw a spark from a fire steel. It feels very much like the Mora Garberg, quite sharp. Seems like it's sharper on this left side than perhaps on the right side, but that's definitely 90 degrees. Super solid hard rubber handle. Quite nice. It's 4 millimeters thick. Let me see if I can get the focus. Looks like the tip of mine's a little off, like it's the grind is a little bit off on that. Alright, let's see. Other than that, it's quite straight. It's just the grind is what's off. Let's get some measurements. Okay. The blade is 5.5 inches in length, and that's just for the blade. And the handle is, well, it's 5 inches if you count this little piece of tang, but it's 4.5 for where you can actually grip it. And the overall is about 10.5 inches overall. Okay, this is it beside my high carbon steel Auti. Which is an excellent knife. This knife, well, let's get this out of the way first. Okay, back to this. This stainless steel is listed as 4110 stainless steel, which is X55 CR MO 14 with a HRC of 57 for hardness. This knife is called the Terava JaakariPuukko. It is a tough utility knife made in Finland. You can use it for woodcraft, bushcraft, I suppose hunting, carving, making stakes for your tent, just anything you might need it for. It's just a super sharp, super tough utility knife. The Terava JaakariPuukko. Okay, here it is beside my Mora Garberg in stainless steel. Probably one of my absolute favorite knives. I wish the handle was slightly more grippy on these, but that's really my only complaint. And it's not even a complaint, it's just, it's still fine. Look at that thing. Excellent, excellent knife. If you haven't tried one of these, you really should. I can't say enough. The spine feels just maybe ever so slightly rougher than the spine on this one, but they're quite similar. And believe it or not, the weights don't feel all that much different. And this one's bigger. Okay, let's see how sharp this knife is right out of the box. I haven't done anything to it. There's a sheet of printer paper. Now, that's definitely not a letdown at all. Super duper sharp. Just exactly what I had expected from this company. Okay, here's a quick comparison. Here's my Mora Garberg. And I've actually chopped wood and baton, made feather sticks with this, and I haven't resharpened it yet. And it's still very nice, very sharp. I really love how the stainless steel holds that edge. And here is the stainless steel JaakariPuukko. And at the moment, it's even sharper because I haven't used it yet, so it's mint right out of the box, but that's an excellent edge. Okay, here it is beside the Terava Scrama that I just recently did a review for, and this is in the high carbon steel. And this is the Terava JaakariPuukko in the stainless steel. And they actually do make a shorter version of this knife. It's exactly the same as the Mora, if that's what you're interested in. And here it is beside the Mora cans ball. And here it is beside the J. Martini of Finland knife. I love these Finnish knives. They're very nice. And this is it beside the new BK62 Kephart, which is a very nice sharp knife when you get it. And it's a thin flat grind. This is a thicker scandi-Grind. Okay, you just push it right down in the sheath. And it seems like there's pretty decent retention. And that's not even snapped. So then if you snap it, now you got super retention. This thing is not coming out even if you were to like fall down or roll down a hill or something. It's staying in there. Seems to be quite nice. Very nice sheath. Decent knife. For a bushcraft utility knife, I think you could do a lot worse than this. The Terava JaakariPuukko. I kind of wish that tip, like the grind, would have been a little tiny bit better, but that's not that bad. And considering it is a utility knife and I'm going to probably abuse the crap out of this, it's okay. And I also plan on in the future getting this exact same knife in carbon steel when they get one in stock. So I don't have a lot more to say about it. I think I covered everything. It's 10 inches overall, has about a 5.5 inch blade, solid rubber handle, full tang, and 4 millimeters thick. A decent stainless steel, if that's what you were interested in. The good thing about stainless steel is it holds an edge better, and you can get it wet. So if you were going to use this for like fishing, or you're in a really wet climate, or you just don't like to take care of high carbon steel knives and babysit your knife all the time, then this is the way to go. Well, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and quick review. This is Joe Doomsday signing out.